So hello fellow coin collectors, and this is Glenn back with another video. And on Gumadi today, well, we've got a bunch of 2018 coins, and these are actually all I've actually ever got from circulation. It's actually not that many. This year actually had a pretty low mintage for most of the actual coins. So here we actually have the mintages of 5 cent, 21.1 million, 10 cent, which you actually want to keep, 3.1 million. Never got any of those in circulation. 20 cent, 22.1 million. Yeah, not really worth keeping. 50 cent, 3.7 million. Definitely worth keeping. $1, 12.8 million. Yeah, that's just pretty much a standard mintage for $1 coins. $2, 14.6. A little bit of a low mintage for $2 coins, but too high for you to actually keep all of the coins. Only keep the coins actually in good grades, which means pretty much uncirculated. So what I thought I'd do is we actually just go through the coins, see if we can actually find any errors that are actually in them. So we'll do the $2 coins first. And I noticed that one error you're actually getting that is actually a die fuel on the 8. So 2018. As you can see, this one's in pretty bad condition. And it's circulated a few times, but you know, it's still keep them. So I actually get these and make them into actually coin sets, 5 cent to $2, sell them to overseas collectors, and they seem to be okay. So you see all the actual damage from circulation. Maybe I'll probably just spend that again. So this one still has mint luster, so that's actually shiny. This is the one that I want to include in the actual sets that I sell, but I don't see any errors on that one, so that one's actually quite good. This one's also a bit beat up. Another coin. Shiny. I like the shiny. I like the shiny. The shiny is good. So, as you can see, majority of them actually have a fair bit of circulation damage. You can see the 8 on this one. It's a little bit thin, so that might be the start of the actual die fill. So usually they say that that's when oil actually gets in the actual coin. And that's it. Oh, and I actually lied before. Wait. Anyway, I actually got a bag of 2018 coins. Okay, so I actually got a bag. I've just forgot about this. I just remembered it when I actually looked at these $2 coins. And these ones actually have the actual die fill. So you can see it's actually a bit thin. So I actually got quite a few of these. And these are actually, if you can actually get a $2 coin actually missing the 8, that's actually pretty good for you to actually keep. But these ones actually came in $2 coin bag, which are the mint actually distribute. You can see the 8 is starting to disappear there. But in this condition, there's actually quite a lot of $2 coins. So here you go. As you can see, they're actually in pretty good condition. These are probably only been damaged by me now, and the actual being in the coin bag. Oh, 213. What's that doing in there? Another 13. These all mixed up. There you go, 18. 2013 had like 35 million, so only really worth keeping in uncirculated grade. And these ones are going into to produce sets. Okay. Yeah, so really, the only error I've seen on the actual $2 MOR is the die fill on the 8. So there you go. Okay, now the $1 coins had a mintage of 12.8 million, so you only want to collect these if they're pretty much uncirculated or if they have an error on it. So you can see they've actually got mint luster. So mint luster means they actually look have the actual original shine on the actual metal. So over time, this will actually go, because of the copper, will actually go brownish color because of the patina. So copper, these metals are pretty unstable. They don't like to stay in this state for too long. They actually want to bind with oxygen and probably chlorides and sulfides to form a more stable molecular structure. And if you learn a bit of chemistry, it's actually quite interesting. So that's why your coins actually change color over time. It's just a natural state. They're going to do it eventually. If you put it in a holder, it'll probably take hundreds of years, but eventually it's actually going to change color. Even if it's uncirculated, never touched anyone's hand. It's just the nature of chemistry. Okay. And then we have 2018. 50-cent coins, so 3.7 million. I actually keep all of these. This one is shiny, nice. So a little bit damaged, but you know, it looks shiny anyway. And reflection. So sometimes a reflection, like, okay, let's have a look. Like the reflection down here, looks like it's actually doubling, but if you turn it around, you're actually not going to find any doubling. It's just a reflection in the actual coin. And the 50 looks like it's doubled. It's probably not if you turn it around. And it's just the actual corner reflecting. So that's very interesting. So you can actually get these in coin sets, uncirculated, babies, sets. I used to have marriage sets. I don't think they have anymore. Oh no, they don't. And proof. So some people like proof. Some people spam proof. Because proof coins in the 80s were actually produced by the hundreds of thousands. But some people just others say they're actually stolen and spent because people don't really know what they're actually looking at. Oh, one thing I've got to look at is the A's. See if there's any differences, because you know, sometimes the actual mint likes to change the fonts on these coins because they might have had a problem with the actual coin, or they just wanted to actually change the actual size of the coin's head, so then they change the actual fonts and they all look the same. That's why if you look at the coins in the 2000s, you'll see that they are pretty much all different sizes. Okay, so 20 cent, you want to look at large or small SD. If there's a gap between the animal's head and the water, and the claws. So it looks alright. Also look at the fonts as well. Don't see anything. So this is how you actually find varieties and errors. You know, someone would have done this in the past. So that's how they actually find out if there's an error. This is what you basically do. And you do this for everything. So you do it for everything. So you see those dots. That's damage when a coin like that probably hit the actual coin at an angle and left the two dots. Then you got the damage over the actual claws. No more damage there. So those are not errors, they're just post-mint damage. And well, I've got no 10-cent coins, 5-cent coins. Let's have a look. And nope. Here we go. Looks like we have a actual, is that doubling? No, no doubling on the rim. That would have been nice to actually find. I actually like the 5-cent coin. It's nice and small, can't buy anything. Well, it looks like we actually have a card right there. So if we actually turn it around, yeah, there you go, you can actually see the card. Bit small, but you know, better than nothing. Can you see it on that one? No, we don't see it. Oh well. Pity I actually don't find too many major errors on these coins. And that is basically the end of the coins that I actually have. So is it doubling? Turn it around. See if it's a reflection or not. No, there you go. So basically, that is how you actually find errors and varieties. In coins, you look at them like this. So you actually need to, I use my phone as a magnifier. It actually does a good job, as you can see. And it picks up most stuff anyway. So thank you very much for watching my video. I'll leave a link down below to eBay in case you want to help me support my channel. And also leave a comment down below on what you think of this series. Thank you and goodbye.